Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2019 Infiniti QX50. Very nicely equipped with features with the Century package. This one's a one-owner clean Carfax vehicle off lease we acquired from Infiniti Financial Services. Relatively local. It was originally sold in Beaverton, Oregon. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. 26,213 miles at the time I'm making this video. With the Century package, this is very nicely equipped with lots of features and technology. We actually have the original build sheet on this one. When this was new, it had an MSRP originally of $55,555, and it's always good to read the fine print because the base MSRP on the Essential all-wheel drive QX50 in 2019 was $45,150, so it's got a little over $10,000 in equipment on it. So, like I said, it's always good to read the fine print. The Century package gives you a lot. It was a $7,500 option package, giving you upgraded 20-inch wheels. Those 20-inch wheels really make a big visual difference on the look of this QX50. If I was going to buy one of these, I definitely want it with that 20-inch wheel package. It really makes this thing pop. Semi-inline leather appointed seats. Heated and cooled front seats. You have an advanced climate control system that cleans and filters the air. Two-way passenger power lumbar, motion-activated tailgate, rear side window sunshades, unique cube design LED headlights, an adaptive front lighting system so the headlights will turn into the corners for better nighttime visibility, enhanced interior ambient lighting, natural maple wood interior trim, ultra suede headliner, metallic cargo area finishers, memory for the driver's seat and steering wheel, outside mirrors with reverse tilt down, power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, heated steering wheel, and a Bose Performance Series audio system with 16 speakers. Then we have the Pro Assist package that was $550, giving you backup collision intervention, distance control assist, intelligent cruise control, and rear cross traffic alert. Illuminated kick plates, $465. The cargo package, illuminated kick plates, $465, and cargo package was $265. Then it has the welcome lighting, so you kind of get a cool ambient effect when you approach the vehicle. The whole underside will light up. Really looks cool, especially if you have it in a garage. That was $425 for that feature. So really lots of features and technology with this QX50. 2019 is a great year for the QX50 because it got its first major redesign since the first QX50 came out as the EX series in 2008. Really didn't change much to 2017, so they skipped a model year. In 2019 it got a complete ground up redesign, brand new platform, brand new engine, which I'll tell you about shortly. Has a really cool variable compression engine. Beautifully appointed interior, huge panoramic roof. Lots of natural light in the interior, and you have a sunshade to dim things down if it gets too bright. And of course, this roof panel also opens. It's a nice feature. I like the suede cloth accents they have throughout the vehicle. We'll leave the sunshade open just it's kind of keep it better for the video. We have a drive mode selector that will make changes to the transmission shift points, steering. We have a CVT transmission, which offers an almost infinite amount of gear ratios, keyless ignition with push button start. You have an electronic parking brake. The gear selector is very easy to use. You have park, and then you just put your foot in the brake and push forward for reverse, and back for drive and manual mode. It does have steering wheel paddle shifters, and even though it's a CVT transmission, it doesn't have conventional gear ratios. It can simulate gear ratios up to 8 when you have it in paddle shift mode. Here we have a dual display system. That's also a new feature for the QX50. The old one had a really small single display screen, so this is a big upgrade. We have really a nice parking camera with a 360-degree around view monitor, moving object detection, backup collision intervention. The bottom screen is a tablet-like interface for vehicle settings and apps. You can access the driver's assistance features, shutting them on and off. You can also access the drive mode selector here, and you can make changes to the transmission shift points, throttle sensitivity. Active engine braking. Basically, engine braking is compression braking from the engine. So we've all experienced it when you drive a vehicle and you take your foot off the gas, the vehicle will naturally slow down from the resistance of the powertrain. This just makes it a little bit more aggressive. One benefit of that is that the engine braking will help you save on your traditional brakes, so you can get longer brake life. You can shut that on or off. Heated and cooled front seats, power tilt telescoping steering wheel, beautiful interior trim, a nice dashboard with synthetic leather on it, contrast stitching. We have that suede cloth here and on the doors, and of course we have the ultra suede headliner. Really nice color combination and chestnut bronze on graphite leather. Those are those upgraded 20-inch wheels. They really make this QX50 pop. I love the way the wheels look on this vehicle, which is kind of uncommon on a two-row SUV. The second row seats in the rear, they slide back and forth. They also recline. Usually you don't have that option. Usually you find that in a third row seat SUV. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my head. I have plenty of legroom and headroom back here. Really generous accommodations. It is considered a compact crossover, but not too compact on the inside, as you can see. Those are those integrated sunshades. The QX50 is standard with front-wheel drive. Intelligent all-wheel drive is optional. This has the intelligent all-wheel drive. The reason why it's intelligent is because when all-wheel drive is not needed, it will be 100% front-wheel drive to save on gas and reduce tire wear. But this QX50 has a brain that's constantly monitoring driving conditions, so as soon as those front wheels slip, it can send up to 50% of the vehicle's power to the rear wheels as needed in low traction situations. Beautiful curves. You notice the clamshell design on the hood. Keeping the lines increases the vehicle nice and clean. Sometimes you'll have a line right in the middle here where the fender meets the hood, and that's kind of unsightly. So what Infiniti did with the clamshell design, they had the hood and fender meet here, which continues into the body line of the vehicle. It really is beautiful. It's hard to make a crossover SUV look good. It's basically a big egg on wheels, but Infiniti really did a great job designing it. Look at the curves and creases in the hood. Really is beautiful. It looks a lot like our gorgeous Q60 coupe and Q50. We open the hood here. There we go. Here we have a variable compression engine. Infiniti has been working on this engine technology for 20 years, and finally they got to the point where they thought it was good enough to put in a production vehicle, and the QX50 is the first production vehicle ever to have a variable compression engine. It's a turbocharged four-cylinder engine, and the reason why it's a variable compression is it can mechanically change the compression ratio on the fly. It can be a 14:1 compression ratio, which maximizes fuel efficiency, or it can change to a 9:1 compression ratio, which maximizes performance and horsepower. It makes up to 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. A lot of power for a small four-cylinder engine. It's one of the most fuel-efficient vehicles in its class. And basically the vehicle can tell the way you're driving. If you're just kind of cruising along at 40 miles an hour, or just cruising along the highway, you don't need full power, the engine's going to automatically change its compression ratio to maximize efficiency. But if you hammer on the gas, the car knows you want more power, it'll change that compression ratio on the fly to maximize power. Really is a fantastic engine, very fuel efficient, very smooth, and pairs really nicely with that CVT transmission. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you soon, and have a wonderful day.